Well, what you know, everybody? Get what? We had did it. We made it to the season finale out. We made it to the season finale of season 2 of the Tom and Friend Storytime series. Did have been a very good year out lately for the Storytime series out lately. And it had been very good out lately when we first started. And when we first started out lately here on season 2 out lately, episode 1 became the best episode outlay in the Tom and Friend Storytime series outlay of season 2. But in our final story outlay of season 2 outlay, we're gonna be talking about the Great Railway Show, featuring by the Tom and Friend movie of The Great Race, the movie. So, how about it? Let's get started with let's get started with the final story of season 2. One sunny day on the island of Sodor. One sunny day on the island of Sodor, Thomas in the tank engine saw a shiny new engine in Pickertown. That's my brother, the Flying Dutchman, Gordon said loudly in a sign. The Flying Dutchman was going to the Great Railway Show on the mainland. That where the engine complained loudly, who is the fastest and the strongest here them. Thomas Thomas is excited. He wanted to go too. Thomas thought that if some dinghy could be added to the engine of Sodor, he could win the race at the show, and what a excited idea. To top and hat alley. Well, the steam line, Gordon at the Dr. alley. That was not what Thomas had in mind. The next day, the railway ferry delivered the engine all over the world to Brandon Dock. Where are you all going? The dock manager asked. The Great Railway Show. Puffing steamy engine from the government to be on the mainland, the manager replied. The engine joined in the pattern. Thomas as they got back to the ferry. Rushing to the part of the ferry with a pretty perfect engine with name Afrin. Bumping into Thomas. Whoa, he puffed and cheating on the edge of the cordon to the dock work Kremlin, ripping the chain around Thomas and shoving a hook alley. Afrin helped pull him to safety. Afrin apologized to Thomas. Thomas asked about another way to get to the mainland. Thomas didn't answer. He chucked away in a huff. Why should she get to go to the Great Railway Show? Thomas puffed. Well, she is a beautiful painting, Ollie, Clarabelle said, Ollie. That give me an idea. Up to up he'd been to the teamwork. Meanwhile, at the needlework, Deedle had his own idea. He wanted to guide Captain Dan and Dart at Truck Alley to prepare to pull them alley. It looked like I am pulling a very heavy train by myself, he said sugary. If their top and hat think I'm the strongest as Henry, and he take me to the Great Railway Show instead. Later today, Thomas met Apron again. She didn't understand why Thomas she wanted to be replying. Can you only be you? She tooted. Every engine outlet knowed what a youth will have job to do. Abram said. Abram said. At it, Thomas was good at shiny and sorting track. Get Thomas Pete. And then I have a best idea yet for going to the Great Railway Show. I'll show Sir Topham Hat what I can do best. The next day out late, Thomas went to practice to be a shiny at Knapford Alley. Thomas being pulling the guy Diesel Alley, he was surprised how early fast everything moved. He tried to stop the original ahead, but Diesel kept pushing because he couldn't hear the warning bell, crashing Thomas into the passing engine. And now on to the next story of the Great Raid. Off to the races. It was the day of the Great Railway Show. All the engines of Soda Rally were exciting. The engine of Sir Topham Hatt chewed they were ready to go. Gordon had been painted as a theme line. He had a new plate name as the Shooting Star. Sir Topham Hatt had wanted Thomas to be complete in the touching challenge, but after it happened at the detail work, Thomas needed some repairs. Percy was going to take its place. Thomas took a goodbye to the engine and whistled Everin good luck. Victor soon discovered that Gordon's safety valve hadn't been installed after the theme line. Without it couldn't overheat during the race. Even his own repairs weren't done. Thomas took the valve to Gordon. At the Great Railway Show, Thomas found Gordon at the starting line to the Great Race. Gordon didn't believe that that the teamwork team made a mistake, and the race was starting, and it whistle blew, and the engine were off. Gordon beat down the track, and the shooting star came through, and he tooted. Suddenly, its face turned red, and its steam hit from inside steam line. Gordon's brother Atlee, the line gutman, told him something was wrong, but Gordon wouldn't listen. Then it bore a burst, and he threatened to stop, and a cloud of steam and other engine raced past. Meanwhile, over at the Sunshine Challenge, Percy was too scared into the race. He wanted Thomas to complete his play. What he had could an original plan. Okay, Thomas Pete, but I might not win, you know. Thomas chopped into the right after a round and putting Tanker Dally and Flatbed into a line, but did better than an engine from Russia and Italy and Brazil Outley. At the end, there were only two engines left, and Thomas and Averin. A whistle blew out and the final challenge began. The two-engine steam back from pulling the butler and lock car into play. Soon the siding was full, and now it was the race to the finish line. Then Thomas knew it overturned track to Apron track. He put up to put it out her way, and Apron raced to victory. Thomas, you let me win, Apron Pete. Your track was blocked, Thomas replied. It wouldn't have been fair to wait at the end. A little while later, everyone gathered at the answer ceremony. We'd like to convey two winners to the touching challenge, the judgment announced. Afterin win for the fastest time. Thomas also win for helping a competitor. All the engine whistled and cheered, even Gordon brother the flying Gutman, uttering that he was in battle with the engine from Sodor. Sir Topham Hatt was proud of Thomas being a really youthful and very ignorant too. He was just being himself, Sir Pete Percy. You can only be you, Thomas Hupp. He winkled at Apron, and there's nothing else that you can possibly do. The end. Well, everyone. I gotta say to you all, Outley, that was the greatest book of all time, Outley. And there you go, Outley. We have made it. We made it to the final episode, Outley, of the Tom and Friend story time of season 2, Outley. I do want to let everybody know, Outley, before I let you all go, Outly, I do want to let you know, Outly, that the Tom and Friend Storytime season 3 is in production, Outly. It is in production, of course, Outly. And um I already did make the playlist for season 3, and I already made the preview episode outlay, the preview outlay for the episode outlay that I want to show you all. So stay tuned for the preview outlay of the Tom and Friend Storytime season 3. So, but what will happen in season 3 of the Storytime series? Well, you guys just have to find out yourself. But those